is Oscar, and this is my cultural artifact speech. Used by show of hands, who here is Catholic? Alright, well, so many of you guys probably know what the rosary is, right? So, this is something that I always used to wear before. I used to wear it a lot before just because I used to see other people wearing it, but in reality, I did not know what the real meaning was. Until now, I have a better understanding of what the rosary is. I still wear it, but now I know what it means. According to the statistics posted by Pew Research, February 25th, 2013, 24% of the United States citizens are Catholics. The United States is the top 4 country to have the most Catholics. Personally, me, I am Catholic, and the item that I brought today is very important to me, and I believe that to us Catholics, the rosary is something that we should it's really important, and we should understand what it is and what we use it for. Many of you guys probably seen a rosary before, probably hanging on the rear mirror of a car or something, and that's not really the meaning of it, you know. By learning more about the rosary, you will understand why is it so important. Why it's so important for us Catholics. So today I will give you a little bit more information about the rosary. I will discuss how the rosary represents the Catholic culture, and I will also explain how I identify to the Catholic culture. The rosary symbolizes the Catholic culture. The Catholic culture. Every time I look at the rosary, I see the image of Jesus Christ on the cross. You can't see it right now because I just did a lot already. It's kind of old, but you can see it on every rosary. You should be able to see the cross of Jesus Christ. It reminds me of why Jesus gave everything for us and how He gave His life for us, and that's why it's important to me. That's the reason why I pray, because I use my prayers for different intentions. Sometimes I pray for other people or for my family, or sometimes in some situations for someone's health. For example, the rosary represents the Catholic culture because the rosary is a prayer that keeps me in touch with God, and is also used to meditate on the life of Mary and Jesus' life. Before, I used to think that praying the rosary was something boring because I'm Mexican, and my mom used to take me to posadas and all that, and I used to see how they just pray for a long amount of time, but I didn't really see what was the meaning of it, and that's what I thought it was boring because I didn't know what was the meaning of it. But now that I know the meaning of it, it's different for me, I believe that the reason why I identify with the Catholic culture is because the rosary is a tool that has got me closer to God, and I found a difference in my life. The way I relate to Catholic culture is because by wearing my rosary at all times, and then the rosary to me is not a lucky charm. It is something much more than that, and I have always felt sad, when you see people outside in the streets and then they're missing clothing, or they're cold and they're hungry, and then we have all of that, and we don't appreciate it sometimes. So throughout the rosary, I found an opportunity to pray for others, for people that are homeless. And now you guys have a better understanding of what the rosary is. First, I have discussed how the rosary represents the culture, the Catholic culture, and secondly, I also explain how I identify myself to the Catholic culture. The rosary, to me, personally, is a very powerful. It's very powerful and an Asian way to pray, and will help you guys have a better idea of what the rosary is.